If you have been down the bread aisle in a grocery store in the last decade, you may have seen or purchased a loaf of Dave's Killer Bread. But you may not be familiar with the brand's founder, Dave Dahl. Dave spent his early life addicted to drugs and in and out of prison during his 20s and 30s. In 2005, at the age of 42, Dave joined his family bakery as a way to keep out of trouble. He developed a recipe for bread that quickly exploded in popularity, transitioning his family company from a local bakery to an international supplier. The brand was built around creating a healthier and tastier organic bread at an affordable price point. Dave also made it a priority for his company to offer second chance employment to other convicted felons who often struggle to find employment upon release from incarceration. Dave and his family eventually sold their interest in the company to Flowers Foods for $275 million. But even today, the brand has continued its mission to offer healthy, tasty bread to consumers at an affordable price and give second chances to its employees. Dave's journey, while inspiring, wasn't the easiest thing since sliced bread. Although he'd overcome addiction, he still battled a mental health diagnosis of bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder is a taxing mental disorder for individuals to live with. It includes mania and depression, two polar opposite symptoms. According to the American Psychological Association, mania is a state of heightened excitement and overactivity. When someone has a manic episode, a common byproduct of bipolar disorder, they tend to feel unstoppable and euphoric. To some, such feelings seem desirable. In this state, however, people with bipolar disorder often seek out dangerous activities like risky behaviors or gambling. Following this episode, individuals with bipolar disorder come down from this heightened state and sink into another extreme, a depressive episode, which, as we know, is marked by high levels of sadness. Due to this pronounced fluctuation, bipolar disorder is considered a mood disorder. A quick note, bipolar disorder is not to be confused with borderline personality disorder, although they have the same abbreviation, BPD. Unlike bipolar disorder, which is a mood disorder, borderline personality disorder is a personality disorder with symptoms that reflect an instability in one's mood, but to a lesser degree than bipolar disorder. Additionally, borderline personality disorder involves unstable interpersonal relationships and self-image issues, among other symptoms, that interfere with functioning in some capacity. Though borderline personality disorder is pressing in and of itself, it's different and separate from bipolar disorder. It may be difficult or take some time for team members to fully comprehend the impact of bipolar disorder on one of their peers. With this, what can employers and HR teams offer to individuals with bipolar disorder in the workplace? Stanley Clark at the International Bipolar Foundation says individuals can do several things to support these employees. To start, the workplace should be friendly and free of gossip and hostility. Clark also suggests that organizations familiarize themselves with BPD symptoms. This way, they can better tell if someone is having an episode. From there, team members could encourage hesitant employees with bipolar disorder to seek treatment. It's also crucial for workplaces to have open avenues for communication. Open discussions about mental health in the workplace are incredibly beneficial, as you may be able to presume by now. After all, how can struggling team members receive help when there is silence and stigma surrounding mental health in the workplace? Also, avoid using microaggressions, as discussed in a previous series, by using the word bipolar to describe things like the weather or even someone's fluctuating mood. This trivializes the struggles someone who actually has bipolar endures and creates false stereotypes. Employers and HR personnel were to ask individuals to make personalized schedules that will follow work goals and tasks that could prove helpful. This in turn will help them to become a more productive, motivated, and happy employee. Employees with bipolar disorder aren't much different from their coworkers. They require support and compassion like everyone else. Therefore, team building exercises can be advantageous in helping all employees thrive. Knowing that their team wants the best for them further cultivates feelings of support and assistance. If an individual with a bipolar disorder diagnosis isn't getting professional help, it may be worthwhile, as such treatment is a central step towards stabilizing their mood. This takes us back to where we started. Dave Dahl doesn't credit hard work and grit for helping him turn his life around. He believes it was his willingness to ask for help. He has said in recent interviews that in 2002, he raised the white flag from his jail cell and asked a guard for help. The guard was able to help Dave get therapy and medication, which radically transformed Dave's life and the lives of all the second chance employees who have worked for Dave's Killer Bread. For people living with or in close proximity to someone with bipolar disorder, sometimes that's all we can do. Recognize when help is needed and accept help when it is offered.